Transitions are essential in doing Juji Gatame. So in this case, from a standing to a ground fighting situation, transition from standing to ground. So we'll have Sandi Harrelson on the left and Mike on the right, Mike Pennington. She's over to Mike's right side extremely. She's not square with him. So the body position is really, really fundamental here, okay? Now what she does, as she pushes with her right foot, with her right hand, she's gonna pull Mike down on his lapel. So go ahead and do that again, Sandi. Push, bam, she tumbles him. She kicks right over. Now when she finishes, she grabs that arm, traps it, and she really drives with her hip into the back of his arm, into his elbow. She can also catch there, and as she's doing that, that makes it hurt more. She pulls up with her left foot on his head. Okay, one more time. And Mike loves this, I know. Thanks a lot, Mike, for being patient. Boom, there she goes, and finish out like that. Notice how she grabs, and she's got trapping that quite well. So that's the finish of it, and that is the a thigh push or leg kick transition to belly down Juji Gatame. Actually, yeah, so Greg was working with you guys on this, Greg Humphreys. Let's give him some credit too. Often Sandi used to have that, well, she'd put them flat on their belly and end up belly down, like AnnMaria DeMars did, you know. Yeah, like that. That was Sandy Quinnell Becky caught a number of women that way. My wife Becky and AnnMaria. That was.
I think that one's a little bit easier, but it doesn't look as cool.
Well, yeah, you don't roll them as much, but you end up belly down and they're tapping and squealing, and that's what you like them to do. So.
So he comes in here, he throws me, which is very evilly mean, and I down here, and I'm going to get even by putting my foot up here, shoving his leg away, and armbar. So when if somebody, and if he decides he wants to go around, that's all right. So we'll just keep on here. I'll just hang on to his arm. So he throws me. I throw my Kochi guard or something like that on my butt, and she lets down in the scoring. He says, oh, I got her. You put your foot up above their knee, grab with both hands again, and put your leg over. All right, wherever he goes, I will just follow him. A lot of people aren't as agile as Derrick, so they just go flat on their face and get arm bars. If they do, what good does it do him? Okay? So, but before So you're going to get with your partner, so you've got one leg on the outside, and he thinks he's going to get lucky, but he's mistaken. So you put one foot above your knee, right? You're going to reach out, again, two hands on one, grab the wrist, throw it. Now, in judo, I have never actually kicked anybody in the face, but if it was a different situation, it wouldn't bother me if I did. Just lean back, so you see he's on his face. Throw your leg over, now his arm's up. So that's fine, I'll crank it towards the ceiling. If he had happened to turn it this way, then I would arch toward him. Either way, you've got two hands on his one, he's on his face, and you have his arm.
Watch Mike when he does it here. He puts it on the back, and see how he keeps turning, and see how he gets very good. He finished with a belly down position there that time. He's doing off both sides there, and he can do that. See how he's turned also onto his, in this case, his left hip, to gain a little more torque in the arm lock and certainly control the shoulder more effectively. And there you can see the back of the head. And there he's dragging it over for the head roll Juji Gatame. And then we'll see Mike do it one more time here, and then we'll finish out. And there at that time he pushed on the knee and finished it. So that was a nice variation that we work on. And he finished out, and to catch the, there you say, roll through all the way to catch the Juji. There we have it.